Indigenous philosophies emanating from the diverse cultures and traditions of indigenous peoples around the globe offer rich and varied perspectives on life, nature, and the cosmos. These philosophies, while diverse in their specifics, often share common themes centered around harmony with the environment, community cohesion, and a holistic worldview. Background: vast diversity. Indigenous philosophies arise from the cultural practices and beliefs of indigenous peoples across the world, including Native Americans in North and South America, Aboriginal Australians, Maori in New Zealand, Sami in Northern Europe, and many African tribes. Oral traditions. Many indigenous philosophies have been traditionally transmitted orally through stories, myths, ceremonies, and art rather than written texts. This oral tradition emphasizes the dynamic and communal nature of knowledge. Key themes: connection with the land and environment. Indigenous philosophies often view the land as a living entity, imbued with spiritual significance and intrinsic value. There is a profound respect for nature, seen as a source of life and a sacred space that sustains and is interconnected with all beings. Community and kinship. The concept of community extends beyond human relationships to encompass animals, plants, and geographical features. Kinship systems in many indigenous cultures are complex and integral to social organization, embedding individuals within a network of relationships that dictate responsibilities and identity. Holistic worldview. Indigenous philosophies typically perceive the world as an interconnected whole, where spiritual and material realms are intertwined. Health and well-being are understood holistically, encompassing physical, emotional, spiritual, and communal dimensions. Cyclical and relational understanding of time. Time is often perceived as cyclical and relational rather than linear. This worldview emphasizes the importance of cycles in nature and life. Ancestors and future generations are seen as part of this continuum, reinforcing a sense of responsibility to past and future. Oral traditions and storytelling. Stories, myths, and legends play a crucial role in transmitting knowledge, cultural values, and philosophical understandings. Storytelling is not merely educational, but also a way to maintain cultural identity and continuity. Respect for elders and ancestral wisdom. Elders are revered as keepers of wisdom and traditions. The knowledge they impart is considered crucial for the survival and continuity of the community. Influence and contemporary relevance. Environmental ethics. Indigenous philosophies have significantly contributed to contemporary environmental ethics, emphasizing sustainability, conservation, and respect for the earth. Social justice. They have informed movements for indigenous rights and sovereignty, challenging colonial and oppressive structures. Holistic health and healing. Indigenous approaches to health and healing, emphasizing balance and harmony, have influenced alternative medicine and holistic health practices. Cultural revival and education. There is a growing movement to revive and integrate indigenous philosophies into education systems, both to preserve indigenous cultures and to offer alternative perspectives in mainstream education. Indigenous philosophies provide crucial insights into ways of living that are sustainable, community-oriented, and deeply connected to the natural world. In a global context increasingly aware of the need for ecological sustainability and social justice, these philosophies offer valuable perspectives and solutions.